Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is me, Muhammad Al Amir, and today I'm going to explain my infographic of chapter 16, which is about managing digital communication, online, social media, and mobile. But before before explaining the infographic, I want to give a short overview about online marketing. What's online marketing? And why all the brands and all the companies nowadays in different industries are trying to have an online marketing activities. So online marketing is the practices of leveraging web-based channels to spread a message about the brand. These channels should be web-based. It can be their websites, it can be their social accounts, etc. And the reason why brands are doing that is easy because people nowadays spending too much time online, be it on their be it on their scrolling their social accounts or visiting different websites, especially when it comes to shopping. For example, nowadays here in Malaysia, when someone wants to buy a product, the first choice that goes to his mind is visiting Shopee or Lazada. So that's one of the reasons that all brands are trying to build a solid online presence. But as you think in life, everything has advantages and disadvantages. So this is the first topic I want to explain about this chapter, which is the advantages and disadvantages of online marketing. So let's start with the advantages. Number one is, by online marketing, you can easily send a tailored message to your target audience, the right message to the right people at the right time. Which means, like, for example, let me give you an example about Facebook ads. By Facebook ads, brands can easily choose and target people who have a specific behavior and who live in a specific city. So, for example, let me give you an example about a cosmetic brand. When they want to make a Facebook ad, they can, and this brand want to target women in Kuala Lumpur. They can easily do that by Facebook ads. They can choose the women who live in Kuala Lumpur, and their age between 18 and 24, and also they can target people who have a specific interest, which their interest is about beauty, their behavior online, always searching about beauty products. The pages that they like on Facebook are related to beauty. So this is the first one. The second one, which is very important, by online marketing you can easily analyze your ad campaigns. Analyzing a marketing is very powerful, it's very important, but in the past, which is specific, in the conventional marketing, it's hard to analyze your campaigns. But in online, you can easily analyze your campaigns. You can easily understand what works and what doesn't work to your audience in order to build or to make a better ads in the future. For example, if I have a website, an e-commerce website, I can easily measure, and I made an ad, I can easily measure the engagement of my campaign, and I can easily measure the return of investment, which is very important. How many dollars I generate by spending $1 on an ad. So this is very important. And also you can understand the behavior of your customers, which work with them to click on your, which content work with them, and encourage them to click on your ad and do the action that you ask them to do. The third advantage is search engine ads. Search engine ads are an ads and the campaigns when brands bid on a specific keyword, which means that when a customer write this keyword on the search engine like Google, Yahoo, or Bing, the ad will appear to them. So these ads are costly, but the possibility of conversion is very high because the customer who writes this keyword, the customer who's searching about this product or this service itself. So that's why it's very important, and it's the best. I mean, it's a big advantage to online marketing, which was missed in the conventional marketing. The disadvantages of online marketing, number one is consumers can't screen out most messages. Like, for example, YouTube ads. Nowadays people are bothered from YouTube ads. So as a solution, the internet browsers give them a choice to block these ads. So which means for the brands, it's a big miss to them, which means that their ad will not appear to their target market who block YouTube ads. Number two, the second disadvantage is bogus clicks, which means sometimes ads can be less effective than they appear. Sometimes, by bogus ads, which are software generated ads, which harm companies' marketing budget. These clicks are software generated, are not coming from a real person, which increase the cost per click and will harm, as I said, the company's marketing budget. This is the first point. The second point I want to explain this infographic is about online marketing communications, like websites, search ads and display ads, email marketing, etc. So let's start with the website. There are successful point. There are key points, 6 key points marketers have to pay attention to in order to build a great website. Number one is nice design. Which means nowadays they call it you have to build a great user experience. The design should be good, that the speed of the website should be high, and also the smooth of the website should be great, and that will help the customer to spend more time on the website, which all the companies want their customers or their prospects to do. Number two is posting valuable content. Valuable content is very important to any brand. So brands should write or publish a valuable content to their audience, to their prospects, about the product or service they sell. For example, I put here an example of HubSpot company, which is a company that sells CRM software for marketing, sales, and customer service. When you visit their website, you as a marketer or salesperson or who works in the customer service, you can find a valuable content, educational content about how to make marketing campaigns, how to close sales, how to handle rejections. So they build a valuable content to their target audience, who are marketers, salespeople, and who works in the customer service. And this is very important. The third point is all great websites enable customers to have a community, which means that, let me give you an example. The example of building an online community on the website is the comment section in every blog post. So customers can ask questions, can engage with each other, can engage with the brand itself. And the fourth point is the customization. For example, like if I have an e-commerce website, so the goods that will appear to me by applying customization means the goods that will appear to me in the website are based on my behaviors online, based on my previous searches. And the best example of that is Alibaba. When you visit Alibaba website, the first products that will appear to you are related to your behavior online and also related to your previous searches. Like for example, previously I searched about an iPhone. When you go to Alibaba the second time, the first products that will appear in the page are iPhones and electronics. Number 5, the fifth point, is connection. Connection means here the website should be linked with other sites by links and referrals. This is very important to increase the credibility of the website, and also Google's like it, and it will be good for the SEO of the website. Number 6 is the commerce. Commerce means here to set up an online payment method like Visa, MasterCard, so customer can pay and buy their product, buy your product online. That's the end of the first part of the online marketing communications, which is websites. So now I'm going to explain the search ads and display ads. So search ads or search engine marketing, as I explained before, are the ads that happen when a brand bid on a specific keyword, and the ad will appear when the customer write this keyword on the search engine. But display ads here is different. Display ads are the ads that appear when brands buy a space on a specific website, and the ad will appear as a panel on the right, on the left, and or etc. And always brands, what they do here, they try to buy the space on a websites that are relevant to their product or service, because their prospects are already visiting these websites. The third point of online marketing communication is email marketing. So email marketing is the marketing activity that the brands do when they try to collect the emails of their prospects and send them marketing emails on a weekly, sometimes, or monthly basis. Email marketing is very powerful due to many reasons. Like for example, the cost is very low, and also the open rate of emails is very high, especially in B2B businesses. And you can, by email marketing, send a tailored message. For example, you can start your email by writing the recipient's name. So it's very powerful, and all the brands, especially as I said in B2B in B2B businesses, they apply it. So that's the online marketing communications. The third topic that I want to explain in this infographic is an interesting topic, which is social media marketing. So social media means for consumers to share text, images, videos, to engage with each others and with the brands as well. And from here, from the infographic, we can see that there are three main types of social media, like online communities, blogs, and social networks. And there are the three main types of the social media. So let's start with the online communities. What is the online communities? Online communities are sites that built by consumers or by people who share the same interests in order to write a content about this a specific topic, have discussions, engage with each other about this topic. So from that we can understand mostly online communities are built for non-commercial purposes, and they are old. People are not active nowadays in online communities. The second type of social media is blogs. Blogs are very important and very powerful tool for businesses, and blogs are the main are the platforms for content marketing, which means that the businesses host a blog on their website and try to write a valuable content about their product or services to their target audience. And their goal of that is to build a credibility with their target, with the prospects, with their target audience and prospects, to build trustworthy, to have a strong relationship with them, with some time, which at the end of the day, which leads to generate sales, increase brand image among the customers, increase also, as I said, the credibility and trustworthy of the brand itself. The third type of social media is very important. It's very trendy, which is social networks. For example, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And these tools are as well very powerful as well. All the brands try to build a solid presence in all these social networks, but there is something important here. Brands must understand must understand the algorithm of each network, of each site, and must understand the type of content that they should post on each one. Like, for example, YouTube should be a video content. For Instagram, mostly photos and short videos. Facebook, Twitter are a text-based content, etc. LinkedIn, professional content to encourage professionals to work with the company, and in general for professional purposes. So brands should be there and should write the right content in the right platform. So this is social media. Now I want to go to a new topic, which is word of mouth. Actually, word of mouth happens when a customer's interest in certain product or service is reflected in their daily dialogues, which means that they share their positive experience with others. So from this definition, we can understand that word of mouth can be applied offline when you are talking about your positive experience about the brand with your friends by mobile phone, face to face, etc. And can be happen online, what they call it word of mouth, when you post, when you share your positive experience with the brand on your Facebook page, on your Facebook account or Instagram account, or you put a photo on your story about your positive experience with the brand. So nowadays, all brands are trying to create a word of mouth buzz, what they call it. A word of mouth buzz. So how can they create it practically? There are 3 points that they can apply in order to create a word of mouth buzz. Number 1 is going to influencers and ask them, give them their product or their product, and ask them to share a positive feedback about their product on their social accounts, so in their Instagram account, on their Facebook page or Facebook account, etc. But here there is a very important point. The brand should choose the right influencer. Like, for example, when a brand wanna make an ad about a cosmetic product, a brand who sells a cosmetic product, they should go to an influencer who most of his followers are people who are concerned about cosmetic products or about beauty. They shouldn't go to some to an influencers who is like athlete, because his followers are not interested in cosmetic in these kind of industries. So this is very important. All the brands should be aware of it. Number 2 is user generated content, what they call it UGC. User-generated content happens when the customers, ordinary people, when they buy a product or service, they share their positive feedback, or they share their happiness or their positive experience about it on their social account. And these brands share this positive experience on their social account as well. For example, we can see what Starbucks are doing now. Starbucks always share the feedback of their customers on their Instagram story. So it's very powerful because it's a free marketing, by the way. It's a free marketing. It happened by the customers themselves. Number 3 is sharing compelling information about your product or service. The brands should share compelling information that encourage customers to share it. I mean, not customers, I mean, that convince their audience to share it. So that will increase the brand image among the users. The last point I want to explain in word of mouth, which is how to analyze a word of mouth online. Actually, there are many digital marketing agencies who are, who give this service, which is analyzing word of mouth online. And also, based on my research, there are many softwares. They call it social media listening or social media monitoring. The brands can monitor what people are saying online about their product or service. Like when you write the brand's name on this software, you can see what people are talking about it in different social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. So this is a very powerful tool. Brands have to subscribe in these tools in order to enjoy it. The last topic here I wanted to explain in this infographic, which is mobile marketing. So mobile marketing became a very trendy topic and very important to apply, because statistics shows that 6 out of 10 owned mobile in the US in 2014, and for that the companies and marketers took an action, which is building mobile applications. Mobile applications are software programs that customers or that people download on their mobile and use them there. And marketers use apps to increase the loyalty among customers and to send marketing messages and marketing campaigns by these apps on the notifications. But to build a successful mobile ad, there are 3 points that marketers should be aware of. The first one, they should send a short message, which means that the ad copy should be concise and short. Number 2, the logo should be there, which means that they should put the logo on the ad. The third one is the call to action should be clear. And based on my experience, I want to give an example about how marketers use mobile apps to increase the loyalty. Like something I experienced here in Malaysia. As you know, that most of the telecom companies have mobile apps and they have e-wallet service. So as I experienced, every telecom company have e-wallet and encourages customers to transfer money from their bank account to this e-wallet, to their wallet on the app, and spend money there. And to increase loyalty, they ask merchants like different brands, like for F&B businesses and like McDonald's, like Baskin Robbins, they ask them to give promotions to their customers, which means that when you go to in MyDigi Rewards, you can see that the promotions that are tailored, that are made specifically to MyDigi app users. or MyDigi MyDGS app users. So this step will increase the loyalty. MyDigi customers will not leave it. They will use MyDigi because that's one of the things they enjoy. They enjoy the service of telecommunication, the internet, and also they enjoy the e-wallet service and enjoy different promotions from different brands. So that's it with my infographic. I hope you understand the topic. Thank you very much for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.